some momentum, right? While lottery teams want to finish strong and have something to build off of.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. C.J. McCollum out there at DeRozan. Then there's Kenneth Faried. And it's Perron Butler. And it's Sullinger in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
I think if we were going to label him, it would be as a stretch big man, because Sullinger does have the ability to bury the three, and when he does, it makes him a very tough cover.
Now here is Smith. And Smith sends it home.
Listen, this guy is an impressive athlete. What an impressive slam from J.R. Smith there.
That's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. I asked him about DeMar DeRozan, specifically how you defend him from the mid-range. He said, it's tough because his footwork is so good. Our goal is to try to push him out farther and make him take threes if possible. And we'll live with those results. We'll see if their defense is up for the task at hand. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you. And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
The mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so refined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to hit right away.
Now here's Faried. Back to McCollum. That one's in his first shot this game.
McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Back to Harden. Go on the clock to the inside. It's blocked.
I'll tell you, Sullinger should get some credit for his defense on that. Alters the shot and sends it back.
Here's Conley. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Now here's McCollum. Pass to DeRozan. Over Harden. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Conley, the pass to Stoudemire. New York moving it around. The offensive rebound. And terrific work on the offensive pass, and he picks up two.
Seven-footer. Whiteside using that size and snatching up the offensive board and finding his own opportunity.
Inside. On the jam by Whiteside.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's McCollum. Following the score by New York. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by New York. This, their first chance to take a look at Minnesota this season.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
This is why James Harden is considered elite. The ability to score even with aggressive defenders all around him.
Here's McCollum. James Harden picking up that last pass. And looks like the little kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Smith outside. Pass to Whiteside. Over Sullinger. And Whiteside with the basket on the assist by Smith. Big point for Hassan Whiteside.
Passing the ball very crisply here.
And checking out some numbers for James Harden. And the Timberwolves with possession here. They trail by 7. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Now DeRozan. James Harden missing on the three. Out to DeRozan. Butler passes to McCollum. Sullinger with a screen for McCollum. Back to Butler. Shot to stop the run. Rebound by Smith. And Joel Smith with it. Will bring it up for New York. Oh, right side in position. It's stolen by DeRozan. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Fareed against Stoudemire. Here's Sullinger. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Whiteside's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Conley. And here's Harden for three. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Harden's got 8.
Great ball movement there.
Timberwolves trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Sitting there, a bit of a dry spell for Tim.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Sullinger. Trey Lyles comes in for Kenneth Fareed. Caspi, he's checked in for Caron Butler. And it's Williams in for McCollum. Now, here's Lyles. On the wing, Williams. Guarded by Harden. Williams can't get it to go.
On that last play.
Back to Harden. Pass to Whiteside. And they call an illegal screen for the legal screen. Not the most terrible.
That kick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Carl Landers checked in for Stoudemire. And it's Oladipo in for J.R. Smith. Now, here's Rozier. Following the shot by Carl Landers. To Caspi. Fades away. Another miss by Minnesota.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And now, a developing story in the NBA. Let's now go on to Shams Charania, who is checking in with the details. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks so much. And Houston is where the news is breaking for the Rockets. They're plugging in Paul George to this franchise, and with that, an enormous degree of versatility, with the ability to exploit advantages at 3 positions on the floor. This team just became a lot more dangerous. And George is an enforcer who also has increased his three-point shooting in the latter half of his career. He's going to be a good option when this team needs a bucket, and he can really help.
Thank you so much, Shams. We sure appreciate the update. Here's Oladipo. Following the score by New York.
We see some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Williams. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And he finishes nicely on the way. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
How about the handle of Lou Williams? So comfortable making moves off the dribble.
Here's Oladipo. Still scoreless. Outside Landry. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Out to Conley. The 3. Here's Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
Really been excellent so far. Coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected in a long string.
He pushes it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Boy, the utility of Lou Williams is absolutely tremendous. This guy can start, but he's obviously spent the majority of his career as a 6th man.
Oladipo for 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's New York in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vámonos. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Miles out there with Caspi. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And there's Begovic. And it's Williams at the 2. Now here's Exum. And Bergeron kicks to Oladipo. Begovic with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 9. Pass to McCollum. Lets it go from deep. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient, long-range ball.
Oladipo outside. Goes up on the wing. That's good on the jump shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over this lead here makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Williams. 7 points in the game. And on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from Caspi. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They've held a 12-point lead early. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So for the Knicks, Stoudemire, he's checked in for Bergeron. Smith comes in for Carl Anthony. And it's James Harden in for Barea. Pass to Harden. And Doris, a famous coach, talking about the human nature things that a team has to beat before they even get on the court. She talked about that.
Oh, Kevin, it's such a great point. So, for instance, is the team in it collectively? Do they care who's getting the shots, the rebounds, and the attention from the media? Or are they about the team and collective success? Human nature is a part of this.
There's Exum. Here's Smith. New York, no good that time either. Timberwolves trail by 8. To the paint, here's Begovic, and he converts the layup. Begovic has got his first bucket of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And the jam by Stoudemire.
Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Pretty remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
Now here's Williams. He has 7. Miles in the top of the line.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
He's just been brilliant today, guys. It was the same exact story last time out.
To the middle. It's stolen by Oladipo. In the corner, Harden. Back to Oladipo. Stoudemire setting the pick for Oladipo. Over Caspi. Oladipo misses. Timberwolves trail by 8. Closing in on 4 minutes play here in the second quarter. Miles a screen on Harden. Pass to Wiles. Oladipo against McCollum. Over Oladipo. McCollum no good. New York leading by 8. Oladipo the pass to Smith. It's hauled in by Lyles. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Here's McCollum. Pass to Williams. Banked in off the glass. Williams has got 9.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team. And Whiteside's checked in for the Knicks. Mike Conley comes in for extra. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Jared Sullinger's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Fareed comes in for Lyons. Caron Butler's checked in for Caspi. And it's DeRozan in for Williams. And it's in there. Harden's got 6 here in this quarter.
James Harden, simply stated, is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Butler finds Sullinger. Now here's McCollum. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Whiteside's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Battling hard on the glass. They hold the advantage here so far.
Jumps up. And McCollum with the slam.
And credit the hustle from McCollum there. When he sees a chance to capitalize in transition, he attacks.
Stoudemire outside. Harden scanning the floor. Fires from deep. Oh, defensively, what can you do against Harden?
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
McCollum with the bounce pass. Butler gets to McCollum. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. DeRozan passes to Butler. Fareed dishes to DeRozan. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
So determined is DeRozan as he has piled up a ton of points in this league.
Conley against McCollum. Out to Stoudemire. Pass to Harden. It's Harden down low.
I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
Fareed a screen on Conley. McCollum passes to Butler. Here's Sullinger. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Now here's Stoudemire. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. It's Harden with the drive. Oh, Harden's so good off the bounce.
As he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Back to McCollum. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue this.
Pass to Smith. Stolen by McCollum. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Caron Butler.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Harden against DeRozan. And here's Harden. He's got 21. Launches a 3. Traps in the tray. Harden's got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
James Harden getting it done for the New York Knicks. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the New York Knicks.
This is a shooting clinic. And if I'm their coach, I'm not changing one thing.
Yeah, when a team is this insane, they make it look easy, just like us in the studio.
And next up, a look at the top performers for each team in that. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Harden out there at front. Then there's Whiteside. And Stoudemire. And it's Smith in at the 3. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Now here's Fareed. Pass to Butler. Sullinger outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Knicks pull it in. Whiteside's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Stoudemire. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Smith against Butler. McCollum outside. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Fareed. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. Taking a look at New York, right now they've acquired the second-best record in the conference. And, of course, the Minnesota Timberwolves, not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
Well, right now for the Timberwolves, they have clear goals in this final month. Trying to secure a spot to play in because that's their ticket into the playoffs.
Now Sullinger following the miss by J.R. Smith from deep. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive play.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now here's Harden. He's got 24. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Averaging about 19 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he brings it for them every game on the offensive end.
Well, I think you can tell he relishes this role, being the catalyst on the offensive end, night in and night out.
And the foul on Amari Stoudemire. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's Minnesota now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. It's DeRozan with the drive. Look at 6. McCollum against Conley.
This is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made one of your first 4 shots.
Outside up top. Over McCollum. Whiteside, good. Whiteside's got 10 points in the game.
Their first basket is 4-5. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Back to McCollum. Over Conley. That's short off the rim.
They feel tense to start the second half. They are 1 for 5, guys.
Pass to Smith. That's the 3-5. Minnesota with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from DeMar DeRozan. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. The NBA studies other leagues. Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm a fan of what baseball did with the pitch clock and the size of bases, increasing the engagement and the entertainment value of the game. If they're able to make changes, certainly we shouldn't be afraid to do the same. Kevin?
Some forward breakthrough. Allie, we thank you very much.
And checking out the numbers for Whiteside, since the All-Star break, he has been superb. And he's right there among the most efficient scorers in our league, 3rd overall in field goal percentage.
And as you said, one of the league's top 3 rebounders. He has an instinct for how the shot's going to come off that rim. That's special. And the want to corral it.
And with the success they've had rebounding basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Stoudemire wide open. Offensive rebound. It's in by Whiteside.
That's what he gives you. Big time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
A 3 from McCollum. The Knicks pull it in.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much much more efficient than he's been.
Stoudemire setting the pick for Harden. And Stoudemire with the basket on the assist from Harden. Stoudemire's got his second bucket.
Stoudemire just moves so well. That pick and roll just cuts the D to shreds with that set.
And here's McCollum for three. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 13 rebounds in the game. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They've got it firing, but also.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And the basket by McCollum.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only one for his first five here in the quarter.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Timberwolves also changing it up. Nikola Begovic is checked in for Sullinger. Kyle comes in for Kenneth Faried. Lou Williams is subbed in for Butler. Now here's Conley. He has yet to score. Good on the three-point shot. And the Knicks lead by 19.
Well, Mike Conley has been a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Begovic with a screen on top. DeRozan for three. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. We always talk about getting good looks. Here's who's doing the best of it in the NBA. In the third spot, Hassan Whiteside.
He's just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
And the Knicks making a change here. Landry's checked in. Caspi, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. 5 on the clock. Williams inside. By Conley. Williams shot is up. Stoudemire gets to Conley. Conley with the screen on Lyon. Back to Oladipo. Stoudemire setting the pick for Oladipo. And a jam by Stoudemire.
Lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
And it's Williams with the ball for Minnesota. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. On his own Stoudemire.
Williams is sort of a classic instant offense guy. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he can provide a spark whenever they need one.
So for the Knicks, Anderson Varejão's checked in for Stoudemire. James Harden comes in for Smith. And it's Dante Exum in for Mike Conley. And a change for the Timberwolves. Daniels is checked in. Daniels pitches to Williams. Back to Daniels. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Well, the threat to score is real when Lou Williams has the ball, but he uses that to set up his passing game.
Pass to Landry. Varejão against Begovic. Harden has a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball.
Down low. Here's Caspi. Goes up and lays it back to Caspi.
Boy, easy pickings from that distance. More of that, please.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Pass to Varejão. Harden outside. From deep. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Outside the paint. 3 of the last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
67-44.
Here's Williams. Outside, Daniel. Now Caspi. Looking for Begovic. He gets it there. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's the New York Knicks in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And to where they candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Miles out there, Pekovic. Then there's Gatsby. Then it's Williams. And it's McCollum in at the point.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Harden. And that one drops. Harden's got 34 points.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Miles a screen on Harden. Here's Williams. Harden grabs the miss. New York's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Exum's shot is off. The Timberwolves shooting in this game 45%. Here's Wiles. Gatsby passes to Pekovic. For Varejao. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Here's McCollum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
I love how active
First team
McCollum
foul.
is. Superb at drawing contact.
In a moment, I want to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Harden's shot is good.
Well, James Harden will go down as one of the great scorers in NBA history, and when he gets his groove going, look out, folks.
Minnesota calls timeout. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to DeRozan. It's tipped. Stolen by Harden. And now the fast break Exum with the ball.
You love James Harden being opportunistic, gets the theft and sets a teammate for a transition opportunity.
Here is Gatsby. Now here's DeRozan, guarded by Harden. Harden against DeRozan, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
I can make the case that DeMar DeRozan finishes through contact like a big man. This guy is tremendous at end-one opportunities.
Anderson Varejao stepped in for Whiteside. Now here's Oladipo. Varejao with a screen on DeRozan. Whistle blows, bucket is good. He'll have a chance to go to make it a three-point play.
Oh, that has got to be so frustrating for the defense. James Harden just excels at converting through contact.
And with NBA defenses more spread out than ever, Doris, teams are getting more aggressive, looking for offensive rebounds.
They are, Kevin, because it can be a valuable asset to get extra possessions. You're winning on the margins if you do that. And let's remember, certain guys just have a knack for getting offensive rebounds, so why not let those guys work?
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Plays it up off the glass. Harden's got 17 now, just in the second half.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pekovic with a screen. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Gets a very good look and converts.
Boy, the halftime break, I don't know what they gave him to drink back there, but he is pouring it on right now.
Oladipo outside. That's a hand on it. Pekovic with the rebound. Timberwolves have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. DeRozan against Harden, and it's DeRozan missing. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the New York Knicks. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Inside, and slammed in by Varejao. Timberwolves shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Harden against DeRozan. There's the pick. Out to Caspi. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
Well, I think when DeRozan's involved, and obviously the pick and roll is almost always successful. He's got a great sense and knack to be successful in there.
Now, here's Exum. Now Harden. No good with the layup.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
And the basket by McCollum.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in.
Pass to Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on DeRozan. And as we see, Greg navigating this age of social difficult for NBA players.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Chase Budinger is checked in for the Knicks. Minnesota also making some changes. Sullinger's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Fareed comes in for Caspi. And it's Butler in for Lou Williams. Now, here is Harden. Budinger, the pass to Leonard. He gets stolen by Sullinger. By himself. And finished off by Sullinger.
Well, Sullinger doesn't want to get left behind on the break. He wants to lead it. The big fella running the floor.
Pass to Budinger. Outside Landry. Harden outside. Landry a screen on DeRozan. Harden gets to Oladipo. Just 5 to shoot. For the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Sullinger's got 4 rebounds now tonight. From 18 feet away. And again, it's Minnesota.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Exum deciding where to go with it. Here's Harden. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now, here's DeRozan. Sullinger trying to break free. Count it. DeRozan's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for New York.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
They're a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for James Harden.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them, it was the efficiency with which he did it.
There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Oladipo, the pass to Harden. Landry, a screen on DeRozan. To the paint. Good D by Sullinger.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the protest.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.